All right, Maria, key to everything. What comes up
Ooh,
for you when you think about key to everything?
being kind, definitely. If you can be anything, be kind.
Uh,
Yeah, because we all need each other and we need each other support. You can't go far alone, as they say. And by
mhm.
being kind and by helping other people, you're basically doing a favor to yourself because it makes you feel good.
What goes
Uh,
around comes around.
and of course, what goes around comes around. Exactly. Yeah. And I think that as a society in this modern era, we forget to be kind to each other, and
Mhm.
we forget to think that you know everybody has their own problems and
Yes.
concerns. Yeah.
That there
So
is a human on the other end of the line. There is a human, right
yeah, and
there
and
in front
and
of me
not
on Zoom.
everybody wants to get in front of you in the queue or do
Yeah.
something stupid with a traffic light. Sometimes it's just, their mind has was elsewhere.
Oh yeah.
But
After my father died, when between my junior and senior year of high school, I ran a red light and I had no idea. And my friend went, "You just ran a red light." And I go, "What red light?
yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
see a red light."
But we don't think like that. We immediately punish, every single behavior or action that is not aligned to what it should be and things like that. But let's just be
Yeah. So
kind.
be kind to ourselves too. Yeah.
Oh, above everything else, we're not kind to ourselves. We always punish ourselves.
Yeah. We're last
Uh,
on the list. We're first to be punished. Absolutely. Mm.
and the words we use, because words have power, the words we use to ourselves and to others, they should be more thoughtful.
Yep. Yep. Well, words are spells. Why do you think they call it spelling?
Oh, I love this one.
Oh,
Good
that's a
one.
good one, isn't it? Again, a meme off the internet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. Okay, yeah, we're all interconnected, and that whole kindness, like what, and it's like what is good for me will be good for the planet. No, it's the flip of that. What is good for the planet will be good for me. And that's the one that we don't have right,
Mm,
yet.
no.
We're getting there because do you really like it to be freezing cold? Do you really like it having the tar on the streets melting? Like, no. So yeah. And what happens in Africa gets back here. Like we were like, oh yeah, they're over there, we're over here. I was like, no, it's just crazy how interconnected it's all ecosystems. And even if it's just an ecosystem of energy, like what goes around comes around.
Yeah. And COVID was a good example
Telltale.
of, yeah, waking up and realizing that what happens in China does not stay in China anymore.
Yeah, it's not like Vegas, okay?
Yeah, exactly. So wherever in the world, and with the internet and communication as it is nowadays, we are more interconnected than ever before,
Really?
and
Yeah.
it's easier to communicate with each other. And I mean, business wise, we can have clients all over the world.
Right?
Um, we influence society in our small society, but the impact is greater than that.
Yes.
So,
Ripple
and
effects.
the ripple effects, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it's crucial to realize that we just need each other. We thrive in tribes. We are
We
not
do.
solo players.
Yep.
So I think that's the key to everything. It's not about ego. It's not about I'll be the best. The best of what? The
Mhm.
best of
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
The
We're herd
idea is,
animals like horses.
yeah, exactly,
Mm,
exactly.
I
So
love it.
yeah,
It's
that's what I
fun.
think.
It is what you think, and I agree. Yeah, it is so easy to just start to isolate and forget what we need as an individual and forget what others need as well. And just that one nice word of kindness can
Yeah,
completely change
and
a person's day or
this,
life.
yeah, the simplest thing is we always think what we need from others, to ask from others, a favor, mentorship, whatever it is. We always ask for things. let's switch that around. What can I offer? If you
Hmm.
start offering, you'll be receiving much more than,
Yeah,
just by
absolutely.
asking.
And
So
then
this
there,
is,
go ahead.
no, that's the whole idea of being kind and
Yeah,
the fact that we need each other.
exactly. And another thing as humans we suffer from is not being able to receive. I mean, there's that
Yeah.
asking piece, which is, yeah. I mean, it's good, use your voice, say what you need, and all that. Um, especially women, there's that kind of a level of evolution for women, at least so far in the world. I'm sure it's getting better. The youth are amazing these days. And can you really receive? How well do you really receive? When you get a thank you, when somebody gives you some kudos in a comment or whatever, can you say thank you first? Can you receive first and
Mm.
then, add in something back to them, or do you dare even just say thank you and receive it and be done? Like, ooh, that would be bad. Like, no. If you
Yeah,
are able to
absolutely.
receive, you could do it. I love
Yeah.
it.
But it's
Mm.
also a cultural thing, because the US culture was, if you don't ask, you will not get. But the European culture was never like that, but it's being influenced from the US culture.
Yeah.
Um, and you can imagine how the Greek culture is. No, 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 you don't ask. You have to do
Mm,
your best until you receive because someone noticed that you did your best, which is,
noticed. I love
yeah, which
it.
is a lousy philosophy though. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It takes
That,
a lot of time.
that goes with the love language of service, works of
Yeah.
service. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all just like waiting. They want someone to say, "Would you like help?" Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting. And I have a cute story. I worked in refugee resettlement for a while. And there was a story about, I think she was in Kuwait. Some lady pulled out, American, pulled out like a box of shoes from under the bed and said, would you like some shoes? Like have whatever you want. Like, no, 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 no. And in her culture, it was like you say, no, 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 like 3 times before you dare say yes. So the lady just shoved them back under the bed and the shoes were gone. And she's like, so she learned real fast, like, okay, I'm in Oz. I'm in a new
Yeah.
country. That was
Yeah.
cute. Mm.
Grab that opportunity before it goes away.
Yeah. I love that. All right. Well, thank you so much, Maria. This has been great.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye.